barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. August 25th, backpack giveaway. We got over 100 backpacks to give away. Um, what else? September 28th is going down. It's going to be an electric event. All Errol Spence, Sean Porter fans, feel free. Come on out. 100 black men strong. We're going to have a great turnout in LA, man. I genuinely can't wait to meet y'all and see y'all. And so it's going to be fun. But I saw a Black Fight Fan post today on Instagram. Black Fight Fan, way to go in your catalog. Way to go back down memory lane. I told you guys about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, that Timothy Bradley actually ducked Earl Spence, and I just didn't have the actual artifacts to prove it. But shout out to Black Fight Fan. Go to his Instagram if you want to check it out at Black Fight Fan. So Timothy Bradley, man, you want to go viral? It is just so funny, man. When people are spewing hate, when been they've actually reveled in fear as it relates to Earl Spence, man. He retired because he didn't want to fight Earl Spence. You understand what I'm saying? He wanted no parts of Earl Spence, and you can totally tell that Timothy Bradley was jabbing at. He said, "Yeah, yeah, he wanted to go. He was ducking him. Yeah, get him, man. Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, do it, man. You know what I mean? Timothy Bradley, man, you got to come out of this clown suit, man. Timothy Bradley, top rank is a synonym for circus you because as long as I live, I will never ever forget that you agreed with a man sitting beside you that said that looks like your family named Ray Ray, and you absolutely agreed with him on national TV. I 100% know Andre Ward wouldn't allow that to happen. He would have changed the subject, respectfully disagreed, but there's no way. Timothy Bradley, you looking real bad out here in these streets. I know you don't care. You got guaranteed money coming in, and it's okay. Go live your best life. But at the end of the day, don't ever forget what this thumbnail say on this video. You absolutely ducked. The WBC ordered Spence versus Timothy Bradley 3 years ago, if I might add. And see, it's awful when people forget the fan base that actually carried him. As small as Timothy Bradley fan base was, it was small, but it was primarily blacks and Latinos that carried him. You understand? And uh, um, he just forgot along the way. You understand? And I have, man, anyway, there's no need. But anyways, man, this ain't no pro Errol Spence video. This is just a reminder to Timothy Bradley that he was once a mandatory for Earl Spence. That didn't happen. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence is a voluntary defense. I repeat, Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford is a voluntary defense. Okay, it is a unification bout. So it has to be the choice of both fighters to want to do it. You was mandated by the laws and governing bodies of boxing. Can you smell what the WBC is talking? I know I sound nothing like The Rock. But anyways, uh, yeah, you were mandated and didn't follow through on it. So the joke is literally on you, man. You're digging such a ditch, such a grave, such a hole that you may not be able to recover from, Timothy Bradley. You understand? Everyone, listen, Timothy Bradley, everyone comes home. I don't care if you're wealthy. I don't care if you're powerful. I don't care if you're the most influential, tallest person, most handsomest person, nicest person, meanest person, racist person. Everyone must come home before they meet their maker. I've seen it my entire life. I repeat, I've seen it my entire life. You know what I mean? Where people get rich and they leave the hood and come to find out that their mom still lives in the hood and they got to come back and take care of their mom because she maybe have failing health or a cousin or a sibling. You can't escape your foundation, whether you're living it or whether a family member is. We can't escape each other. And I know I'm going on a topic that's bigger than the title of this video, but we can't forget that. All right, we cannot forget that we are connected. We are spiritually connected, and uh, And some of us people gonna say, well, Fred, what are you talking about? This video ain't for you. And I'm not filibustering for you, and I'm not going to preface this video for you. You can thumb down the video and say Fred is a racist, okay? And then watch the next video, thumb down the video, and call me a racist. Feel free, okay? This video is for every black man that will listen to this video, okay? Don't you ever in your life berate a black man, a black king, for the benefit of a white man, for the benefit of, no, I'm not going to call it a white man. I'm going to call it the system, the status quo, the elite status quo, because you will have to come home. I'm just being candidly honest with you. You know what I mean? Whether you're supporting your nieces and nephews as a high school basketball player, or your niece is a cheerleader, and you left the hood because you left because your nose is up in the air, and now people in the city don't respect you, so you got to watch your back and you got to sneak in and sneak out of your own city. You can't escape that. All right. And I think that as a whole, we need to fully grasp and understand it, because there's a lot of us that are going to hear my voice that are. I actually met a sheriff yesterday, and he walked up to me at the Drew League and was like, "Man, I respect what you do." I'm in the Drew League in my community. I'm and why that's so prevalent, because we are each other's equal. Yeah, people, he has a great job making great money. Yeah, he has more power than me. For real, for real. He's a sheriff. He can put me in a compromising position that can change my life, right? But he had the wherewithal, the integrity, the love for him, the love for myself, the love for the culture to say, "Hey, Fred, I respect what you're doing for us, man." And I politely said thank you. And then we start talking about the ironic thing about it. We start talking about property, and I'm always honest. If I can always give something to someone, whether you're black or Mexican, I'm gonna give it to you in terms of intellect, in terms of my intellectual properties. I'm gonna give it to you because you can't stop me. What's for me is for me. You know, people say hide your success. Don't say this. You can't stop me. My work ethic is supreme, right? And so we end up having a conversation, and I gave him some advice on actually buying property and investments. He had a great deal of money saved up and he wanted to invest it. And I told him what I do. And the biggest thing I told him, he said, "When is a good time to buy investments?" I said, "Every day is a great time to buy investments. Every day, whether it's stock, whether it's property, whether it's gold, whether it's a small business, whether every day is a great day to buy." Okay, don't fall into you have to diversify yourself in the ability to buy, in your intellect and your intellectual capital, and having the influence of information. You understand? That's very powerful. And now I know I went all there to come back and say this. Timothy Bradley, you are going to a place where you may not be able to return. All right. And it's very apparent because I'm seeing it in my comment section. This isn't me saying it. This is I have a YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is the voice of the people who do not have a YouTube channel. Simply put, we are a community of rich men. We are a community of fathers. We are a community of kings. We are a community of hustlers, gangbangers, Crips, Bloods, Essays, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, disciples at 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And we are what Flowetry say? What Angie Stone say? Black brother, I love you. I'll never. So go listen to that song, Timothy Brad. Go listen to that song, because I understand you want you want Terrence Crawford to get his payday. I do too. At the end of the day, I've been advocating for for Terrence Crawford for about a year now. I've been advocating on his behalf. It sounds negative. It sounds trite, but tough love. Terrence Crawford can handle it. At the end of the day, I don't know when he's going to get the payday, but in order for him to get the payday, he has to act in a certain way. He has to separate himself from the elite status quo. And that's just the reality of the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So, Tim, you got homework. Go listen to uh, Angie Stone's. It's 4 minutes of your life. You're in first class. You got Wi-Fi. Go listen to Angie Stone Brother song. You know what I mean? And two, go back down memory lane and remember when the WBC ordered that ordered Errol Spence versus Timothy Bradley, and 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 in this thumbnail is a lot of loaded information. WBC clean boxing program. Errol Spence, in order to be ranked, you have to be a part of the clean boxing. So Errol Spence have been, and so all this shit comes into play. Timothy Bradley has been a clean fighter his entire life. He's always looked in immaculate shape, you know. So this goes on. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversation, man. You guys have a great Monday. Treat Monday like it's Friday, Saturday, whatever the best day in your life is. You know what I mean? Don't forget August 25th if you live here in Los Angeles. Backpack giveaway. You saw the flyer before you watched the video. And September 28th, save the date. We're getting closer on the venue. We're getting closer and closer. Trust me. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.